Hey, what's going on? My name is Brenton Miles from the Belonging Co., and we just got to try the DLK4000 kit from DPA. A normal Sunday, we have a 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. service, and then we've actually got 2 other campuses as well. But for the most part, everything is streamlined to our broadcast location in Nashville. The whole point of why we get together in church is to worship. So it really is, we're all curating an environment for people to encounter God. From how we have audio set, every little detail is for people to be able to just press in without any distraction and start worshiping. Specifically when it comes to vocals and when it comes to drums, those are the 2 big things that everyone is very particular about and have the biggest challenge with when it comes to mixing, because they're the most transient and the hottest thing in the mix, and so it has to sound good. Being able to actually try a lot of these microphones on various different things was really special. I would say with this kit particularly, you're gonna get the most impressive sound out of the source originally, and you're gonna notice a big difference going from a standard dynamic wired microphone to using this 4018V or 4018VL on a vocal. You're immediately gonna hear the sonic difference and clarity. At our Nashville location, I know over the last few months we were using a lot of the drum mics. So on kick, snare, toms we were using, and even overheads, we were using this live kit, and it made a really big difference sonically. I realized we weren't using as much processing on the console. We were flattening out EQs a little bit more and really being able to get a lot of articulation out of the kit. Now being, condenser mics and having a different response, even the drummers, like week 1 when we started using the mics, it was like, oh, what changed? This sounds amazing. When we went from what microphones we had on the kit to this kit, we basically could go and turn our EQs off and it still sounded really great. We were having to do a lot of work on the other microphones, even though we had specific control, maybe dynamically. The microphones themselves were that much more enhanced and articulate in the frequencies that the drums needed to sound like and vocals needed to sound like, where we weren't having to work as hard on the console. When it comes to capturing source material, you want access to something that can be very versatile. And I think that having a kit like this provides that opportunity. If you're gonna add a choir, if you're gonna add horn sections or strings, I've heard a lot of the microphones in this kit on all of those variations of worship. No matter what kind of mode your church worship looks like, it's really good to have somewhere you can go, a toolkit where you can pull something out and go, I know this is gonna work, and not just give me some audio source, but a very, very good audio source. DPA has an answer for everything, but when it comes to live church production and worship, this DLK4000 literally is the toolkit for everything.